Yo people fam, what we telling them, it's your boy man Njies back again in the building blood. Right now we got WorkRate plugged in with Fumez the engineer, Pressplay. But here again fam, let's get into it man.
After bar, I'm too persistent. Whip in comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Man like WorkRate and them thing there fam, you know what I'm saying?
Gang shit. Free my niggas.
Blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings.
When something got chinged on that
Sorry. Random thought blood, you know what I'm saying? When I first got my PC in that fam, I just got like a regular mouse in it. I realized that I need one of them massive mouses. You know what I'm saying? Because when I start to like do editing or like make my thumbnails, like back-to-back thumbnails, because sometimes I need to create like 6 thumbnails, I need a big ass mouse fam, because your hand starts to cramp up. I don't know how people use mouses like these. That's even worse with it, but we move. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's hand configurements are different.
But the up boys still chat that there's an angle. By 18 I had 10 on my throw L's up, where they at though? How many times have I slid at the I was 19 trying to test my backbone, bro, clock that face and afro. Lift up the ting like Bismillah. Cop that back, lean back, let that go, lift up the ting.
That's when there's a problem, man. Is that when people start to mention the religion thing while they're chinging down man and that fam. I don't think Allah wanted you to do all of them things there, but we move fam, you know what I'm saying? Each to their own man. You get me fam? Repent blood. Man said man was 19 trying to test my backbone. That's a bar though, blood. That is a bar fam. Man said I was 19 trying to test my backbone, trying to see, yo, do I really have balls or am I just really on just some joke man thing type of. That's a bar.
On that road, but the up boys still chat that there's an angle. By 18 I had 10 on my throw L's up, where they at though? How many times have I slid at the I was 19 trying to test my backbone, bro, clock that face and afro. Lift up the ting like Bismillah. Cop that back, lean back, let that go. Lift up the ting, go stop for the law, man. Cock that back, lean back, let that go. Niggas know me, I'm on violent stuff. This mount, man, the out the clown and he got opened up outside the now everyone's blaming us. But you know us, we don't give 2 fucks. Still slide back, tingo, aim and bust. Come check my side, really live this life. You just get by cause your acting's good. How many up blocks take?
You just get by cause your acting's good. Listen, that literally goes back to that I was 19 trying to test my backbone bar, like bruv.
Come check my side, really live this life. You just get by cause your acting's good. How many up blocks take by my knife? Really caught bare fish like Captain Hook. 20 Ascot took all the guys, so I pray to Allah that man name's good. How many ups that I on main road, back road, stomach and chest and back? If you think about riding back in the gulag, no cap.
I swear that's the first time I've seen Fumez butt
How many
blood.
ups that I on main road, back road, stomach and chest
That
and
man's
back?
really bopping blood. He's really bopping.
No cap, broski's best you pack. I know they think twice before they ride. How many times they slid and they bucked them whack. I know they think twice before they ride. How many times they slid and they bucked them whack. How many times am I stainless leak and the haters raw get through and they're bleeding? But I'm riding slow to what up, get screwed, cause I'm really on draws, no doubt, no speaking. And I'll do it again. Everyone knows we'll do it again. Burn that whip, then buy new things, and now the pagans going through it again. How many clips do we dump in that up block really knows we does this? We got the whole of.
Man said they know we'll do it again. Burn the whip, getting new dingers. They're going through it again. Nah, man.
Do it.
Like that's the definition of terrorizing. Like that's the embodiment of terrorizing, blood. Are you? Listen, man.
Again, everyone knows we'll do it again. Burn that whip, then buy new things, and now the pagans going through it again. How many clips do we dump in that up block? Really knows we does this. We got the whole of Paro. How many nanks do we using? All these years and he ain't scored one back. How the hell could I rate these muppets? Blood gets shed when my knife's backed out. You can violate me and you'll find that out. Thank Allah for the drills I dunk. I could have been sitting on the dock right now.
How many times am I just gonna mention religion, blood, while literally doing the devil's work, blood? This is brazy to me, fam.
Got turned to door lights when flashing the lights turn. Still ride out if you draw gang out. My man should've done a quemp. How many up boys dashed and planked when I back this rams and I splash your man? How many times did I damp this night? Attempted pack when I grabbed your man. My little bro rolls with the exact shoe my broski used to fuck your man. Anything got me confused, won't ride for the broski slapped and died. Can't talk about works, that's a disrespect. If you throw L's up, that's what I expect. Say the right word and hit the wrong nerve. We attempt that pack when we skid it on them. Take the right turn. Got me confused, won't ride for the broski slapped and died. Can't talk about works, that's a disrespect. If you throw L's up, that's what I expect. Say the right word and hit the wrong nerve. We attempt that pack when we skid it on them. Take the right turn and rev the on curb. This matter decamp, come on hold this shit. Always got the
Yo, the amount of people that have come on recently on this plugged in, I feel like everyone's just trying to one up themselves. Cause you know, like when you go into like a fire in the booth or a daily duppy, and the last person that went before you was bare lyrical, and then you tried to get more lyrical, and you tried to get more lyrical. With this plugged in run right now, blood, with LD and all of these man fam, Like, you man are just trying to one-up yourself in who's just can be more violent furthermore, blood. You man are just trying to one-up each other in who's more violent, basically, blood. These man said F the music, you know what I'm saying, blood. F all the bars and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? Who's the baddest, basically, fam? That's what you man are on. Who's the baddest? Not who's the biggest lyricist, who's got the best flows, who's got the best beat. You man, who's the baddest, blood? That's literally it, bruv. It just gets more and more violent as we go on, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's just been getting madder and madder, blood.
Right back and the clock in his worth. No, it's nothing but facts when a pad touch pen. No, it's nothing but facts on serious stuff. Lurking, purging, that's a frequent hunt. If we clock that face, fuck somebody's song. We're busting our guns, do we inject some? How many drills got done by? Right now, say numerous ones. Niggas know 6 gang, we throw him down when he swam in his pond. I know you know that we got down. We kept chinging till we made him melt. Me did that as well. 3 stabs on the top. He fell, but it's beef it.
Made him melt, you know, blood. Oh, bruv.
None of you fucking dumb, so me did that as well. And I'll do it again. Everyone knows we'll do it again. Burn that whip, then buy new things, and now the pagans going through it again.
Fumez, the engineer.
Fumez' facial expressions, man. Oh my days, blood. Shout out Plugged In, shout out Pressplay. Shout out WorkRate as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? How to do that, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, he definitely wound up his performance in that, fam, because this isn't his first Plugged In. This isn't his first appearance and that. He definitely did a mad thing. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Went on there, did a freestyle Jack Grealish thing when he was at Aston Villa, blood. You know what I'm saying? Did an absolute Mazzoline and hopped off, man of the match. So yeah, man. I'll catch you, man, in the next one. She put my light Njies. And I'm out here, fam. In a bit, people, blood. You get me, blood. Shout out WorkRate 10 times. No smoke over here, man.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whip in comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and that bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax.